Okay, guys, we had to cut this into two parts because our children interrupted us and I accidentally hit stop instead of pause, or when I hit unpause, I hit stop. Um, Anyways, so back to Rob and what he was saying.
Back to Rob and what he was saying.
Yep. Go
Look,
ahead. It's back on you.
look, all of you elitists out there, all of you black elitists, okay, in particular, you are holding the black community down. You should be heroes to them, okay? You are examples of what can happen if you work hard, just like every American, okay? Just like every other American. What can happen if you work hard? You can achieve goals. You can be rich and famous. You can become an elitist if you want. You can become president. You can, whatever, become a doctor, become a lawyer. There are no laws on the books holding the black community down. There aren't. There just aren't, okay? What you guys should be doing is saying, hey, look at me and look at what I have achieved. But you won't do that. You won't do that because that's not your narrative. Because you have orange man black, or orange man bad complex, okay? So you're telling white people that they should feel bad for success, and you're telling black people that they are dependent on white people for success. Right? I mean, am I missing something there? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Instead of telling every man, woman, child that they can be whatever they want to be if they put the work in. See, that's the American dream. All right? But instead, you're telling people that you're making white people feel like they should apologize for what? What are we supposed to be apologizing for? I've seen videos of white people bowing down en masse, bowing down and kissing the shoes of black militants. You ask me if I feel guilty? No, I don't. Come to my house, ask me to lick your boots, and see what happens. Because whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're Asian, whether you're Hispanic, whether you're pink, purple, yellow, whatever your gender, whatever your race, whatever your religion, I don't give a shit. You have a right to human dignity. And anybody who tries to interfere with your dignity is your enemy. Yeah, I said it. Anybody who interferes with your dignity is your enemy. Period. Full stop. They have their own agenda, and they are trying to step on you to achieve it. They are trying to hold you down to achieve it. Okay? We talk about white privilege. All right, here's some numbers for you. We talk about police brutality. The narrative right now is that police are going out and hunting down black people and shooting them in the streets. Right? So, are they more active hunting white people down? Because more white people are killed by police every year than black people. That's a fact. Look it up. Google it. Whatever. Okay? It's a fact. Police are more prevalent in black communities. They're less prevalent in the suburbs. Okay? They are more prevalent in inner city black communities because that is where crime is the highest. And crime is the highest there because these people are growing up with a mentality that they are being oppressed, even when they're not. I don't care where you live, man. It doesn't matter where you live. You can still achieve. Okay? You may have to work a little harder. But not because you're black, but because you live in a poor community. Okay? Hell, I live in a trailer park. Guess what? If I want to move out of this trailer park, I can put the work in. I can work the double shifts. Okay? Hell, I can run for public office if I want to. I can go back to school. Okay? I can get a degree. I can get out of here if I want to. I'm comfortable where I'm at. But if you're not, nobody is forcing you to stay there. Nobody is forcing you to commit crime. Nobody is forcing you to do any of this stuff. And you know, yes, when a police officer is in a bad neighborhood, they will be a little more aggressive because these people have to worry about their lives as well because they're human. Okay? Are there racist cops? Yes. Are all cops racist? Hell no.
Are there bad cops? Yes.
Of course there are bad cops.
Are there bad doctors? Yes. Are there bad priests? Yes. Are there bad janitors? Yes. Are there bad waitresses? Yes. You can go on about every profession, but it doesn't mean that just because 1 or 2 or even 100 are bad, that all of them are bad.
Wherever you work, you have good workers, you have bad workers. It doesn't matter where you work. It doesn't matter what your job is. Okay? Maybe you work with a racist. Maybe you work with somebody who's just lazy. Okay? And the left, right now, well, actually, I can't even say right now, the left has always wanted to make victims feel like victims. They want normal people to feel like victims. Okay? The white guilt thing, they want us to feel like, they want successful white people to feel that they're only successful because they're white. There was a guy on a podcast that I listened to a lot, and he actually said, he was interviewing somebody and they were talking about what colleges they went to, and the guy was like, oh, that's a really good college you went to. And this guy literally said, well, yes, I am very, I'm sad to say that I took advantage of my white privilege. You don't get into good colleges based simply on your color. See, that makes me sick. You get into good colleges because of good grades. Success requires work. And if you truly follow if you're truly swallowing the pill that the left is trying to feed you right now, it doesn't matter what color you are, okay? You're going to feel like you just can't succeed, or you shouldn't succeed. They make you feel like if you succeed in something, that there's something inherently wrong with that, because they don't want you to be successful in this society. They don't want you to be successful due to capitalism or democracy. See, they want you dependent on the government because it's obvious at this point it's a socialist society that they want. They want you dependent on the government. Okay? They want you dependent on them because they're power hungry. You know? I just don't. I just don't. And I won't. And I refuse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girls are screaming in the house, so I'm gonna go take care of that.
So I should wrap this up.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Oprah, my offer still stands. My offer still stands. Let's compare our privilege. You show up at my house. I'll cook supper. I got a nice grill right here. My girl's a master chef on that thing. I'm not too shabby myself. I'll cook you dinner. You come to my house and let's hash this out. You can videotape it if you want. It's fine. Because God knows if you're slumming it here, you're going to want that on video, right? You're going to want to show all these people how you're slumming it with us po folk, right? But seriously, man, you want to come on down? Come on down. Let's talk about it. Let's compare privilege. Let's compare the reasons why I should feel guilty versus why you should feel guilty. And for the rest of you, only feel guilty about things you do that are wrong. That is the only thing you should ever be sorry for. Ever. If you're not sorry, don't apologize. As a matter of fact, if you're apologizing for being white, if you're licking a black militant's boots, you are actually saying to that person, I believe I'm superior to you. That's what that says. I do believe that I'm superior to you, and I'm going to apologize for it. So, if that's not how you feel, stop apologizing. Stop feeling guilty. None of us have anything to be guilty about because I didn't choose my race, you didn't choose yours. I'm not going to apologize for shit. If I've ever wronged somebody, I'll say I'm sorry. But guess what? I've never wronged anybody based on their race, so I don't have a damn thing to apologize for. I don't. Anyway, those are my thoughts.
Alrighty then.
Later.
Bye.